It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. But for those of you who do know me, you know that that's not why we're always here, right? Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of New York City and Leah McSweeney more importantly. So Leah is receiving a ton of backlash this season. And even Andy Cohen said, I've never seen people, the fans, go from loving one housewife so much one season to really just deciding, nope, she's out. I can't stand her. Now, of course, Michael Rapaport, who has been on the Watch What Happens Live numerous times, he always has an opinion. He always kind of just puts it out there, says what he wants to say. And he's known for getting in feuds with some of the housewives, especially Kenya Moore. That is not one housewife I would want to ever feud with, but he's known for it. And he was also known for expressing his support for Erika Girardi. I think it was a week or two ago. So he got a lot of backlash for that when he was telling everybody that they know nothing, that the way Erika's handling herself in this situation is amazing, pretty much that we're all fools and to lay off of her. Now, Michael Rapaport is speaking out on Leah McSweeney, and he said that she had an incredible rookie season. Now, he said that there's ebbs and flows that come with being a housewife, but the funny thing is, and it's sort of a contradiction, he also said at a different time that he didn't feel like she, and this isn't verbatim, but he didn't feel like she fit that housewife typical like role. She didn't fit the brand of being a housewife. But now it's kind of flip-flopping. You're giving us whiplash, Michael Rapaport. This is what was said. I have no problem with Leah. Oh, I'm sure that makes her feel so much better. The reason that people are turning on her so vigorously is because they fell in love with her so vigorously. Okay. She fit right into the group and had an incredible rookie season. They accepted her so hard, so she's like part of the group. So she's getting that bigger and vitriol because the fans are so invested. He also added, and because if you didn't care, you wouldn't turn on her. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but okay. He also added that every season's different. There's just ebbs and flows when it comes to being a part of these franchises. So I understand why people are so frustrated, but you're not, she's not, Leah's not. These are his words, not mine. I mean, somebody's not built to be a housewife. Now, Leah McSweeney did do an interview with Paper Magazine, and she opened up about how she's feeling about the fans turning on her because, again, everyone did love the fact that Leah McSweeney came onto the show last season. She pissed the women off. She did what she wanted. She's like, I have tattoos. I have a tramp stamp. She was running around naked, throwing tiki torches, literally not acting like a typical New York housewife. She was kind of paving her own path. But that was the Leah McSweeney that we got when she was drinking. Now, for this season, we see her on her sobriety journey. And some fans feel like she's using that for a storyline, but I don't think that's necessarily fair. Also, fans feel like she's using the converting to Judaism as a storyline. We're going to hear a little bit more about this next week's episode, when she's talking to her sister about the rabbi. And she says, no, I'm not sleeping with the rabbi. Who actually knows what's happening? But okay, this is what Leah said. Last season, everyone loved me so much. Pretty much everyone was like 99%, we love Leah. How's that for an ego boost? But this season, before it aired, people were already looking for a reason to hate me. She ended that off with, I think they build you up to tear you down. Speaking of building you up to tear you down, Eboni K. Williams is another housewife on New York who is receiving a lot of backlash, especially after last night's episode. She is at Ramona Singer's and Sonia Morgan's birthday party that they're putting together, right? So she's sitting there talking. She brings the girls aside, and Bershan walks up on the conversation. Now, she wanted to invite the women to her party that she's calling a Black Shabbat, where it's a lot of her friends and some of her Jewish friends. So that's why she's calling it a Black Shabbat. Now, Ramona Singer was just like, why can't you call it a dinner? Why do you have to call it a Black Shabbat? Well, to be honest with you, you guys have had Mad Hatter's parties. You've had, if you want to give it a theme and you want to name it something just to make the party more exciting, leave her alone. Eboni K. Williams can do whatever she wants. She's made that very known. I don't know why Ramona would even have a problem with this. Just, it's not that big of a deal. Now, we know this party is going to go a little off the chain, especially because Eboni is going to tell everyone at the party, if you don't want to be here, you're more than welcome to take the door, take the exit, and get the out of my house. Oh, I can't wait to see that scene. But when she's inviting the women, Bershawn Shaw asked, am I invited to this? And she's like, well, you know, Bershawn, due to COVID and me being able to only have a limited amount of people at my party, I'm actually not going to invite you because I'm inviting a few of my friends that I know really well, and we really just don't have the space for you. And that's a shitty feeling. Honestly, I know Bershawn came in and she ruffled a few feathers, definitely. She called the women grandmas. She told Sonia Morgan that she acts like a clown. She made fun of her. They got in each other's faces. She threw Ramona under the bus. I get this, right? But they've moved forward. So I don't think it's right to necessarily ice somebody out of the situation, especially when you're inviting the rest of the women. Why not, Bershawn? You can't make room for one more person. Leave out one of the people who's not being paid to be there, who's not filming. Leave them out, and then just bring Bershawn. That makes more sense. What's the point of icing her out? Well, I'm sure Bershawn would agree that she didn't think this felt great. And I know for Eboni, she's responding to a lot of tweets from last night's episode where people were really going in on her and just saying this is kind of mean girl vibes. Okay. With that, though, I don't want to just give you all of this information and then not ask your opinions. Guys, I want to know what you think about Michael Rapaport speaking out on Leah McSweeney. How do you feel about Leah saying, you know, last season, everyone, 99.9% of the fans were like, we love Leah. I mean, the ego boost is crazy. Like I said, I wish I had that kind of confidence, but we love Leah. And now turning on her being like, nope, get this woman off of our screens. And when it comes to Eboni not inviting Bershawn, do you agree with it? Is it okay because technically it's her party and she can invite whoever she wants? Why not leave out Ramona? Right? Ramona doesn't want to go anyways because she said, why does it have to be called a Black Shabbat? Why can't you just call it a dinner? If she's already giving you that pushback, leave her out, invite Bershawn. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I'm not here to just give you all my opinions. I want to hear yours. So if you haven't already, you know what to do. Go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to check out the link in my description of this video to check out this kick-ass merch. It's called Kick Art. And yes, I know that I'm wearing a sweater in the summertime in Florida, but again, I've said this on my other videos, I'm inside, so it's okay. I have the fan on. Guys, go check out the merch, go to Kick Art, check them out, give them a mention, and see if you like anything. With that, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Check us out every Monday and Wednesday. Thanks for watching Up and Adam.